Money matters. Part 2 of 2. Money, how to earn it, how to keep it, and how to use it. Number 1. How to earn money. Letter A, through hard work. Proverbs 14:23. All hard work leads to profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Proverbs 10:4. Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Letter B. With honesty and integrity. Proverbs 13:11. Dishonest money dwindles away, but he who gathers money little by little makes it grow. Proverbs 20:17. Food gained by fraud tastes sweet to a man, but he ends up with a mouth full of gravel. Proverbs 10:9. The man of integrity walks securely, but he who takes crooked paths will be found out. Letter C. By depending on God. Proverbs 11:28. Whoever trusts in his riches will fall, but a righteous will thrive like a green leaf. Proverbs 28:25. A greedy man stirs up dissension, but he who trusts in the Lord will prosper. So this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, it is a long-term financial plan. Work hard with honesty and integrity, depending on God for the results. And he will prosper you. Number 2. How to manage money. Letter A. Not borrowing it. Proverbs 22:7. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. Romans 13:8. Owe no one anything except to love one another, for he who loves another has fulfilled the law. For depreciating items, just the opposite of our society's philosophy, buy it now and try to pay for it later. Letter B. Planning ahead. Proverbs 21:5. The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty. Proverbs 30:25. More wisdom ants are creatures of little strength, yet they store up their food in the summer. Budgeting, what you make, what you need, balance it, follow it. Letter C. Spending it wisely. Proverbs 6:1 and 2. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, if you have struck your hands in pledge for another, you have been trapped by what you said, ensnared by the words of your mouth. Proverbs 11:15. He who puts up security for another will surely suffer, but whoever refuses to strike hands in pledge is safe. Example, be very careful about loaning money, co-signing, and credit card use. Instead, think about every purchase. Proverbs 15:16. Better a little with the fear of the Lord than great wealth with turmoil. So, to keep your riches from flying away like an eagle, don't borrow, plan ahead, and don't spend money unwisely. How can we save money on things? Here's my father's wise advice: use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. Number 3. How to use money. Letter A. Giving your tithes and offering. Proverbs 3:9 and 19. Honor the Lord with your possessions, and with the firstfruits of all your increase, so your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will overflow with new wine. Malachi 3:10. Bring the tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. 1 Corinthians 16:2. On the first day of every week, each one of you should set aside a sum of money in keeping with his income, saving it up, so that when I come, no collections will have to be made. Giving money is a way we love God with all our heart, soul, mind and strength, and our neighbor as ourselves, and to lay up treasure in heaven. Letter B. Give to meet the needs of others. Proverbs 14:21. He who despises his neighbor sins, but blessed is he who is kind to the needy. Proverbs 29:7. The righteous care about justice for the poor, but the wicked have no such concern. Proverbs 19:17. He who is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward him for what he has done. Give as 'twas given to you in your need, love as the Master loved you, be to the helpless a helper indeed, unto your mission be true. From Make Me a Blessing. Letter C. Save for your future. Proverbs 24:27. Finish your outdoor work and get your fields ready, after that, build your house. Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Experts say at least 10% of our income should be saved for future needs, for our children's education, for our retirement, for an inheritance for our children and grandchildren. Remember, the wise person plans for the future, both materially and spiritually. Give gospel, if needed. Ephesians 4:28 tells us why a Christian works so hard. He who has been stealing must steal no longer, but must work, doing something useful with his own hands, that he may have something to share with those in need. We work hard, not just to meet our own needs, but to have enough left over to give to God's work, to the needy, and to our family. Conclusion. So, is money good or evil? If money is our God, it's evil. Matthew 6:24. No one can serve two masters. Either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. If we use our money for God, it's good. Philippians 4:16-17. For, even when I was in Thessalonica, you sent me aid again and again, when I was in need. Not that I am looking for a gift, but I am looking for what may be credited to your account. Or, to put it another way, if you love money and use people, that's bad. But if you love people and use money, that's good. That's why I believe God wants us to be financial freedom. We can be free from the deceitfulness of riches, Matthew 13:22, by working hard with honesty plus integrity, depending on God for everything. We can be free from the entanglement of debt, 1 Timothy 2:4, by not borrowing or spending foolishly, but planning ahead. We can be free from the love of money, 1 Timothy 6:10, by giving it away, to God, the needy and our family, in that order. Jesus said, if the Son shall make you free, you shall be free indeed. John 8:36. Money, it can be the root of all evil, or the fruit of all goodness. Let's bear much good fruit to the glory of God the gardener. John 15:8. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. He who despises his neighbor sins, but blessed is he who is kind to the needy. God bless you more.